Hello and welcome back to my RC channel. I'm Andyrc, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the Songyang Toys X23 quadcopter. This has been sent in by a new retailer that I have not heard of before called TomTop.com. As you may know, I'm in the middle of building my first 250 size quadcopter. It's quite an intense process, especially filming it at the same time. This X23 quadcopter has come along and is providing a little bit of relief from the project. One thing that is dominant in this hobby is Mode 2 flying. I have explained before that when I was young, the internet didn't exist and the RC club that I joined all flew Mode 1. I didn't know any different. I wish someone had told me that Mode 2 was the most popular configuration, because later in my life I'm finding that all these RTF quadcopters come in Mode 2 only. The X23 is no exception either. For almost every RTF quad that comes my way, I either have to hope that a protocol on my Mode 1 Devo 7E is supported, or I can do my Mode 1 conversion shown previously on the channel. With the X23, neither of these are an option. I have been through all the Deviation TX protocols and none of them work. The transmitter is built in a way where the battery bay is soldered direct to the circuit board, so converting it to Mode 1 isn't an easy option either. Realising that flying only Mode 1 is a massive limitation to the channel, as well as against the grain of the majority of the hobby, I am deciding to up my game and learning to fly Mode 2 properly. I'm not saying that I'm giving up on Mode 1. I have been flying Mode 1 for 25 years and that is not going to change. I'm not biased to any kind of mode though, it's just what I have learned with. Something that I have realised though, is that I can write both left and right-handed. I can play a right-handed or left-handed guitar. I have driven right-handed and left-handed vehicles, so surely I should be able to master Mode 2. I have tried this with other aircraft in the past, and it's made for a fairly mundane flight video. I want to be able to fly circuits, do flips with ease and fly towards myself. The X23 is the aircraft that I'm going to be doing it with. It's in that class of quadcopter between the micro and nano size. It comes in red, blue or green colours. The frame is all-in-one with non-removable prop guards. This is really good as I think I will be needing them. It's got an on and off switch as well as a non-removable 110mAh battery, which charges via the included charger that slots into the back of the quadcopter. You get a spare set of blades and the 2.4 GHz transmitter, and that's all there is to it. It's a nice, simple package. The transmitter takes 4 AA batteries. We have simple controls. The left-hand shoulder button gives us 2 rates. The right is our flip button. We have trims for all axes, as well as the illuminated on and off button. Something that I found strange about this transmitter, and I'm not sure if it's to do with these screws that fasten the sticks in, I found myself pinching the sticks. I have always flown with my thumbs in Mode 1. This is the most comfortable for me, but there's something about this transmitter that's making me want to pinch the sticks. Anyway, on to the flight. There's nothing exceptional about this quadcopter that makes it different to the rest. It does fly fantastic. I'm finding this really easy to fly, even in Mode 2. It flips nice and the rates are low and medium. It's really cheap as well at just $18. I think these days there's so many quads to choose from that all fly great, you literally just have to go off the looks of it. So if you like the look of the X23, which I do, then definitely go for it. I have never been a fan of pinching sticks. It seems so unnatural to me, but flying Mode 2, it's making sense. You might be able to see that I'm struggling with my throttle control. I'm used to having my yaw on the same stick as my pitch, and usually it doesn't matter if I accidentally nudge the pitch when I yaw. But of course in Mode 2, accidentally nudging the pitch is actually nudging the throttle stick instead, and with a quadcopter you need to regulate the throttle to maintain a steady height, so my brain is struggling with this. However, pinching the sticks means that I have more support when it comes to yaw inputs. This is much easier to not accidentally knock the throttle stick. Again, I don't think I'm going to convert to pinching. I know that mode 1 versus mode 2 and 3 and 4 and thumbs versus pinching can start a heated debate. I guess what I'm saying is I'm trying to be open-minded, and with this particular quadcopter, flying mode 2 and pinching the sticks is working for me. I'm able to yaw and face towards myself, which is more than I could manage flying with thumbs, and I'm happy with the progress, but I still have a long way to go. This X23 quadcopter is going to stay close to me, I think. I plan to fly it until the battery has no more life in it, and hopefully that will be enough for me to learn mode 2. I'm getting a 5-minute flight time, which is pretty standard with these sized quadcopters. It has the usual LVC warning via the LEDs blinking, which tells me it's time to land. So there you go, that is my look at the Songyang Toys X23 quadcopter. If you like the look of it, I will put a link in the description if you wish to purchase it. It flies great and you really can't go wrong with it. I'm off to practice some more Mode 2 flying. Thanks so much for watching. Please continue to subscribe. Cheers.